host and host, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Apna Dhan. This platform is dedicated to all the aspects of personal finance, saving, investing and financial planning. From last episode, we are going to check that what should be the pointers we should see in this COVID-19 situation. I am going to discuss 5 important pointers where you should check whether you are following that things in this COVID-19. In last episode, we have learned what is emergency fund and how to calculate emergency fund. In this episode, we are going to check that where to park this emergency fund so that any kind of emergency happens, this money is easily accessible to you and you can get out of that emergency in a very hassle-free way. So let's start. Including health and life, you should consider while calculating your emergency fund. So now you have calculated that X amount is needed for me for a 1 month of time, which can be my emergency fund. Now, as I said, as per the thumb rule, it should be 6 months of these expenses, the X amount. It means 6X should be your emergency fund. One more factor is depend on it, whether you both are working. See, if the spouse is not working and you are the sole earner, then you should think of having 6 to 9 months of this emergency fund. Because see, only on your income the family is sustaining. So if something happens to your income, then that will be very difficult for a family to manage. There is no support from the spouse. So have a little bit more cover on that. So if the both you both are working, your spouse is also working, so you can have a liberty that even if something happens to your income or your job, the other one will take care of the family for the minimum of the essential items. Okay, so in that case you can think of having 6 months of emergency fund in your kitty. But all these things is good once before the corona pandemic, I will say. Okay, now what happened, all these things are okay when you are having a stable kind of job. There is no threat. Economy is also going in a steady space. It's rather growing. So everything seems to be quite good. So in that case, if you have having 6 to 9 months of emergency fund, that is fine for me. Okay, but now the situation is very difficult. It is we can say it, we are on the verge of global slowdown. Okay, so we are very unsure about our future. So in that case, what you should do, that just don't stick to the thumb rule. Okay, I will urge you to extend your emergency fund minimum up to 1 year. Those who are on the job or those who are having a regular income, and I will advise those who are having a business income or those who are self-employed, I want you to have minimum of 1 year to 1.5 year or almost 2 years of your corpus as your emergency fund. Those who are having where the family, where both are working, they can have the privilege of having only 1 year of the expenses. Where only one spouse is working, your spouse is not working, only one member is earning, I will urge them to have minimum 1.5 years expenses in their emergency kitty. Because see, we may not know, even if right now your job is secured, you are finding it that there is no threat in the things, it is always better to be prepared for worst. Okay, this money will be handy for you if something bad really happens with you. So now you come to know that what is emergency fund, how should you calculate emergency fund, and what should be the amount which is required to have in a emergency fund. Now, where to keep this emergency fund? Okay, let me just give you some basic things. see, even if I keep on telling my clients, or many other advisors also keep telling their clients, or the readers or the followers, that you should keep this much amount, or you should have some sort of money set aside as emergency fund. But do you really keep those things just as a liquid kind of thing, or just keep that money as an emergency fund? I'll give you one example. See, if you say that the monthly expenses or everything, the amount comes for me as 50,000 rupees. Okay, so as per thumb rule, you should have 6 months of these expenses set aside as emergency fund. So the amount is coming at 3 lakhs. Okay, so many of the times people say that just keeping 3 lakhs away and not earning any sort of return on it, they are finding it, oh, my money is not working for me. Okay, so they just keep it. Is it really necessary to keep aside so much money for them? Rather put it in equity, or rather invest in this and that mutual fund and get return over it. Okay, so that temptation is always there. So it's kind of thing, we know the rule, okay, but we do not follow that rule frequently. And those the one who were not following this rule, they are really badly affected in this corona pandemic. If before setting aside any sort of money for this emergency fund, and if their jobs, they just suddenly lost their job, or there is a drastic decrease in their income because of they are not able to go and run their business, they must have learned the lesson from this, that whatever investment they have done, that is the value of that investment is also went down, and they are not able to just get out of that investment. Some are get stuck in that investment which is illiquid. Some are invested the emergency fund in equity, and right now the value it has drastically gone down. So they are in that panic mode. And those who were just going through the basics of financial planning, and they really kept aside that 3 lakhs rupees, now they are in better shape. Okay, so even if the person is not having his job right now, he may be searching it, and he is having that 6 months of cushion with him. Okay, so in that 6 months he can just sit calm and think over that, where he can restart his work, what is his opportunity, and where he is going to apply, and he is having that 6 months of time by his side. He doesn't need to just rely on his investments which he has made. So guys, it's very important that you follow the rules which are there for the personal finance. This is not just a book kind of rule or bookish thing we are talking about. We constantly want our readers or our clients to follow these things, because this emergency will come without knocking your doors. Okay, you may not know that when you are going to have such kind of emergencies. So definitely don't just think that you are keeping aside this much amount where you are not earning any sort of return, and this is very liquid. Just consider your emergency fund as your expense. Okay, this is not an investment. You are not investing that money in any sort of way, and you are not. That's why you are not getting any return on that. Don't expect any return on your emergency fund. And this is very important. You should consider it. Okay, so now in this case, as I have talked about the 3 lakhs rupees, where we can say the Jai should invest this 3 lakhs rupees. The importance of having emergency fund is that the crux of is that it should be liquid. It should be very liquid. So any times the emergency happens, you should be able to get that money accessible to you within a stipulated time. Okay, so I always advise my clients to just bifurcate their emergency fund in 3 ways. First, they should have 1/3 of their emergency fund in bank account. You can choose to have 2 separate bank accounts, so just don't rely on one bank account. Keep half amount in bank account and keep half of 1/3 in your separate bank account. Those all should be having online what we say, online transaction. You should have the ATM ready for that. Second thing is that you can have a FD, the sweeping FD. It means the FD which can be linked with your bank, that anytime you can just get that FD break and take your amount in your saving account. So that kind of FD arrangement also you can do. And third one is liquid fund. Those who are having those who are in that tax bracket, highest tax bracket, they can't afford to keep all their money in bank FD or saving bank account. For them, the arbitrage fund or the liquid fund, it will come handy for you. Okay, so instead of just going for a one liquid fund, because the instant redemption is there for 50,000 rupees, so you can have two different liquid funds for this emergency corpus, and just get that money kept in that liquid fund. So these three kind of financial instrument, if you can club for your emergency fund, that is well enough. Okay, one more thing you can consider as a credit card as your top up of your emergency fund. But mind it, it is just a facility for you. Okay, so in case of emergency, if you are finding it, you are not able to access money, or if you can't withdraw the money, you need more money than the limit, then you can use your credit card for this purpose. But definitely think that in after the 1 month of credit, you have to pay that amount. You have to settle credit card bill, otherwise you will be in debt trap, and you just have to pay the hefty interest on your credit card. So be very careful while using that credit card. So friends, I think you must have learned the concept what is emergency fund, and this is the first kind of thing you should keep in mind in this COVID situation, that just check whether you have adequate emergency fund in your kitty or not. Just go, take some time out, calculate your emergency fund, check whether you have that much emergency fund in your hand. If it is not there, just top up your emergency fund or start making that emergency fund. If you have some, just top it up from your salary each month, and make sure that this fund is very liquid. You can access it, pumping your emergency fund for this COVID situation. So next time we'll talk about two important aspects. That is, after emergency fund, the important thing is that your term insurance and your health insurance. We'll look after that. We'll check whether you have adequate of term insurance as well as health insurance or not in our next episode. Till then, just keep safe. Take care of yourself, and do like and subscribe my channel, and share this channel, share these videos with your friend, so that they'll also come to know that what important things they should keep in mind in this COVID-19. Be safe guys. Bye.